Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us for North Dakota Today on this Monday morning. Welcome back to summer.
July 15th, yeah.
Yeah,
Feels
I'm liking
so
it.
Nice.
Yesterday, I was outside and it's like, it's hot. I'm not complaining, but I'm like sweating. Like the Sunday before, I was freezing.
Yes.
So
did you guys get out and enjoy it yesterday?
Yes. Just kind of sat outside, had lunch outside. Bailey she's doing it's like an elementary cross-country thing, which happens Sundays at 6. That's why I know last Sunday I was freezing. And then yesterday I was like actually sweating, and I was doing nothing but watching. I was standing there, but I loved it. How about you guys?
Yeah, we went up to the park with one of Isabella's friends, and it was such a perfect day. At one point, it was so hot, they were like, hey, we went over to Barnes & Noble for a little bit to kind of just get cool, and then went back to the park after that. So it was really nice.
I'm liking it. I know. I've heard, what was the term Lisa Green used earlier? There's some closet confusion or something like that, because some people were ready to bring out their sweaters and all of their fall clothes. And, in the 7-day, it looks like, fall weather is back. So if you don't like this hot weather, you're not my friend, but that's okay. No, I get it, but it just was like, whoa, I'm liking these 80s. And today's going to be another great day.
Almost 90, I hear.
Love it. Love it. Love it.
So you said it's going to deteriorate over the next 7 days?
Well, yeah, it's going to cool back down. I know, I don't want to focus. It was like when the first 80 popped up at the end of the 7-day, I was like, yes, and now it's like whatever's at the end, I'm not going to be so focused on that. But definitely very nice. Good for the kids, too, to get outside and have a little bit of summer again.
So nice for them. It's just, Isabella had the biggest smile on her face, and, they get that kind of nice little tan going. She was sweating, and it was great.
And this weekend, I didn't bring a picture, but it was the youth deer opener, and Marley, my 11-year-old, was out hunting this weekend. She did get her first deer, so it was nice weather. It's very early, but that's the youth deer season in North Dakota. If you've noticed that on Facebook, there's a lot of pictures of people,
Where'd she
out
go?
in the field, western North Dakota.
That's
so
great.
There, so I was happy for her. So half of my family was out west. I stayed here because I wasn't hunting, and I actually was getting into the holiday spirit a little bit this weekend.
Like
eating Christmas cookies, listening to Christmas music, hanging out with Santa and Mrs. Claus. This was at the Great North Pole Gala. So it was super fun. And of course, this organization, we know the crew from, Great North Insurance. The Great North Pole, their mission is to work with local nonprofits and community partnerships to help children and families in need in Cass and Clay counties. They say they believe every child, as we all do, should have the opportunity to experience the joy of Christmas and the holiday season. And we were talking about this. I had a great table, just a ton of friends. And this is the time to do it, really, because, November, December gets so crazy busy, and the bison were on the road. So really, this was Friday night. We got together, and it's my first year at this gala, but they just put on a great night. So it was super fun. I already started working on Santa for my Christmas list. And you probably noticed, so Jordan Schreier is in that picture. That was like the first time that you've noticed Jordan in a very long time. I have one more picture of Jordan. He was actually back to work today, and he's been gone for 3 weeks.
Is he okay?
You know what? Someone should ask me if I'm okay, because I have had to carry the load for the last 3 weeks by myself. The valley today is from 4:30 to 8 in 3.5 hours. Jordan he's not 100%, but he's feeling much better. We did tell people, and he has given me the clearance. He had his tonsils taken out, and then he actually had some complications. So he's had 2 surgeries, and still, not able to talk. We were discussing today if he sounds different. He was on the valley today this morning, so if you were listening, I think he's still recovering from having his tonsils out. So he's lost just a ton of weight, and so he was down and out for a while, but I'm glad that he's back. And I just want to let all the viewers know too, because we've been getting a lot of phone calls and emails, people wondering where he is and if he's okay. We joked, 1 week, okay, he was on vacation. 2 weeks, that was a long vacation. But the 3rd week out, people were like, what's going on here? Why is he not here? Why are you not talking about it? And we were, but over 3.5 hours. When we say Jordan's off this morning,
you might miss him once. You might miss
it every once or twice an hour that we say it. So anyway, I'm glad that he's back, and I wish him well. He is still recovering, but he'll be back here at.
So how do you feel today after his first day back?
He said he was starting to get a little hoarse by the 7 o'clock hour, and I was like, Because I usually just do 4:30 to 7,
Yeah.
and then I take a break to get ready for this show. But when he was gone, then I was doing the 7 to 8 on the CW as well, and I was like, "Thank goodness you're back, you and your voice."
You're like, Jordan, you got this.
You
one,
got
man. I'm
this.
out.
You know, last week I was like, "If you need me to help, I'll still do the 7 or the 4:30." And then today he's like, "I think I'll do it." I'm like, "Yes, you do it." If you needed the help, I would help out. But anyway,
Good
it's
to have
nice
him
to
back.
have our whole
Yeah.
team back
I'm
for
glad
sure.
he's okay.
We talk about this guy a lot, and I feel like you haven't really done your homework to become a true Jason Aldean fan, but it was just announced this morning that he's bringing his concert to the Fargo Dome. And it's the, what is it? What's it called again? Oh, it's not in here. What's the name of the tour? Like, We Back Tour. Oh, yeah, We Back Tour. So I'm excited. Has he been to the Fargo Dome before? Jason Aldean? Any country music fans know this? Well, February 8th, 2020, and I put some names of some songs in here, Chris, for you. Hicktown, Dirt Road Anthem, My Kind of Party, Big Green Tractor. Still not ringing.
I mean, they don't ring a bell, but I like the title Big Green Tractor. So, I mean,
We Back Tour. So look for more information on our website on the details of the concert and tickets and all that good stuff. How about this guy? I didn't go to the concert, but I thought
I heard
maybe
it was amazing.
Bob Seger, a legend,
Yeah.
right? He was at the Fargo Dome, known for classics like Night Moves, Turn the Page, and of course his recording of Old Time Rock and Roll was named one of the songs of the century in 2001. I do like Bob Seger.
I was talking to a buddy today that went. He goes, I think he's 72 or he's in his 70s. He's like, man, the guy crushed it. Like, wasn't
Yes.
running around as much, but didn't miss a note, sounded amazing. I just can't imagine being in your mid-70s and being on a concert tour.
You know, when you love what you do. Didn't we talk about that the other day? We're still,
With,
we're going to be sitting here when we're 72 as well. You love what you do, they can't kick you off the desk or off the stage, whatever it happens to be.
I'm so happy. I didn't know this. Today is National Guacamole Day, which
Holy
is super
guacamole.
exciting because
We should have guacamole in front of us right now.
shouldn't we though? There's nothing better than good guac. So get out and enjoy, grab some avocados and enjoy some fantastic guacamole.
Do you ever make it at home? I've tried to make it at home, but then I think, it's better when I just go out and have someone else make it.
Oh my gosh, I make, and I'm saying this humbly, I make one of the best guacamoles on the planet.
And yet you don't bring it in and share it with your colleagues.
Because you have to have it when it's like nice and fresh. So
That's true.
Someday maybe, have you ever had the table guac where they make it at the table?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'll bring all the ingredients in one day and I'll make my table guac. One of the things,
Yeah,
since
this could be a whole
avocados
segment. We can schedule you in, pencil you in.
come from Mexico, today is Happy Independence Day for Mexico. So Happy Independence Day to Mexico.
You know how you celebrate? With guacamole.
Exactly. Guacamole and margis on Independence Day for our friends from Mexico. I love Mexico. Like, I wish I had like a second house or I could just go like every weekend.
Every time there's like, we talk about guacamole or salsa, I love Mexico.
I do.
just want to move there.
I just
Go
want
on
to
a
like
vacation for there.
sit on the beach and just sell chicle all day and just, hola, hola, buenos dias.
Got to get that scheduled.
I know, right?
Okay, did you watch any Bison football then?
Oh my goodness, yes.
I did too. I thought it was a fun game to watch. The game was on at noon, so I kind of was hanging out and running around the house, but I watched it for the most part. How about that? The field goal, for like 46 yards.
Yeah, and just dunk and then went
and then
over.
rolled over. Good stuff. Okay, well, we're already, you get to have that high for like one day, and now we're already focused on next Saturday. Don't forget to tune in to our Farmers Union Insurance Bison Football pregame show. It will begin at 1:30 this week. It's, of course, going to be followed by your coverage of the NDSU Bison taking on UC Davis at the Fargo Dome. The game this weekend is at 2:30. And I will admit, I have not watched the coaches show yet from Sunday.
Whoa.
I know. I was thinking, should I even tell you this? Cordell, our
It must have
producer,
been
said,
so
don't
nice
tell him. It was too nice out. So I recorded it. I still am going to watch it. So it's on my DVR, so I will watch it. Because, I was watching the game at home, so I was in and out, like doing laundry and stuff, so I probably missed some parts of the game, so I'll have to get the breakdown. So you can do that too. Don't forget to tune in to the Bison Football Show with Matt Enns, sponsored by Gate City Bank, Sundays at 10:30 in the morning on KX4. See, I am also lucky, though, because every Monday morning we run sports, and we get to hear the whole, one-on-one interview that,
Oh, yeah.
Alex Egan
Beth does,
does,
yeah.
with him. So I'm
By
lucky.
the way, Davis is supposed to be legit, like top 10 team. So it's going to be fun to see what happens at 2:30 in the Dome. Because I thought Delaware was actually going to put on a game, and not so much.
Right away when the game started, I was like, oh, uh-oh. That lasted like a minute.
I was going to say, you're like, we're going to be okay. They just look so good on defense. Trey Lance looks fantastic, but
God, that guy is
again,
amazing.
Davis is supposed to be pretty legit this Saturday, so we'll see how things go.
And how about the Eagles? Did you watch it?
I know, I did.
Carson didn't look very good, I didn't think. One of the guys in there was like trying to like back him up and say, oh yeah, but he was, I don't know. And then I thought he was hurt. I thought that he took one to, well, he did take one to the ribs, and so I was a little worried. So, Vikings, Packers, I know this is becoming a show.
Speaking of QBs, I mean, you probably didn't do any of this, but like the post-game Kirk Cousins stuff, I mean, thank you on Mission Tony. People were all over Kirk Cousins. I mean, the stuff on Twitter, you know, God bless Kirk Cousins, but it was hysterical.
Monday 1 week ago, we were like, wow, the Vikings are looking good. This is going to be the year. And, looking forward to this Packer game. And then today we're like, let's not talk about the Vikings game yesterday. Unless you're a Packers fan, then you're happy.
Yeah.
All right, we have a great show planned for you today. Coming up next, this is an important one for parents. We're talking about vaping all the time and the devices. We don't know what they even look like most of the time. We're going to talk to an expert about what you need to know, what you should be talking to your kids about right now as well. Stay with us.